Jai Hind everyone. Today we are here to study number systems in details. This is our today's topic, number system. Number system starts with natural numbers. This set of natural numbers is represented by capital N and it is also known as counting numbers. And this set of natural number capital N contains 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on up to infinity. Infinity means uncountable. Yes, these are uncountables. They will never end. Why we call natural numbers counting numbers and why it is always starts with 1? The reason is that whenever we count anything, suppose you have to count your number of notebooks, then you starts with 1, then 2, 3, 4 and so on. So it is natural that you starts your counting from 1. That's why counting numbers are also known as natural numbers. Now second number is whole numbers. Why we need whole numbers? Because when we subtract 1 minus 1, answer is 0, but we don't have any specific name which we can assign. So we have introduced new set of whole numbers. It contains 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. Except 0, all the numbers are natural numbers. And when we include 0 in the set of natural number, the set of whole numbers is obtained. Another set of numbers is integers. Integers are represented by capital I or capital Z. Definition of integers is when we add the negatives of all the whole numbers, the new set so formed is known as the set of integers. 1, 2, 3, 4, these are the whole numbers. When we take its negatives also, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on, along with the set of whole numbers, the newly set so formed is known as the set of integers. Integers are positive as well as negative, but 0 is neither positive and nor negative. Next is fractions, numbers which can be written in the form of a upon b, where a is numerator and b is denominator. Also where b is not equal to 0 and a and b both are whole numbers. For example 2 by 3 and 5 by 7, etc. Another definition of fractions is it represents a part of the whole. Fractions are always positive. Next is rational numbers. The set of rational numbers is represented by capital Q. Its definition is numbers which can be written in the form of a upon b, where b is not equal to 0 and a and b both are integers. For example 2 by 3, minus 5 by 7, 3 by 8, minus 5 by 9, etc. Yes, just because rationals can be written in the form of a upon b, where a and b are integers and integers can be negative. Therefore rational numbers can be negative. These are some examples of negative rational numbers. Decimals. Yes, decimals are a kind of fractions or rational numbers. A decimal fraction is a fraction whose denominator is 10, 100 or 1000, etc. Means the multiples of 10 or the powers of 10. For example 2 by 10, 3 by 100, 4 by 1000, etc. The numbers written in decimal form are called decimals. Next is irrational numbers. The set of irrational numbers is represented by capital T. The numbers which are not rational are called irrational numbers. Next definition is real numbers. All rational numbers and irrational numbers forms the set of real numbers, and the set of real numbers is represented by capital R. Therefore we have completed all the number system, all the components of number system. Now with this diagram you can understand the number system and the properties of the number system in detail. First is natural number, then whole numbers, integers, fractions, rational numbers, decimals, irrational numbers and real numbers. The rule of this diagram is when you move left side to right side, all things will be true, and when you will move from right hand side to the left hand side, all things will be false. So here comes your question 1. All n are q. N for natural numbers, q for rational numbers. All natural numbers are rational numbers. So just look at this diagram. Natural numbers are here and rational numbers are here. All natural numbers are rational numbers. In this case, you are moving from left hand side to right hand side, and when we move left hand side to right hand side, all things will be true. Second question is all t are q. T for irrational numbers, q for rational numbers. So t is here, irrational numbers, and q, rational numbers are here. So our question is all irrational numbers are rational numbers. In this case, we are moving from right hand side to left hand side, and when we move from right hand side to left hand side, all conditions will be false. Therefore, the answer of second question will be false. I hope guys you can understand the concept and properties of number system, and we will study all the rational numbers and irrational numbers in detail in our further videos. Jai Hind.